Guys, back with another Inscryption video, and I gotta say, I have news. I have news. If you've been watching this series I've been doing, you'll know that I've been struggling to figure out exactly what is going on in the game, what the game wants me to do, and I decided to put a bit of time into it offline one night that I had like an hour, and basically during that hour I'm really gutted that it was offline because the penny just finally dropped. I had an epiphany. It clicked. All of a sudden I just realised what the hell was going down and what the game was actually doing, and all those deaths where I thought I was failing were actually contributing towards some pretty powerful cards that have since helped me complete the game a few times over. So yeah, so before I get into this battle, I'm going to show you, because unfortunately I've done a fair bit on this game and not recorded it. As you can see, I'm now up to 5 times beating the last boss. I've unlocked everything in this cabinet over here. I think pretty early on in the game I emptied this cupboard here. I'm still not sure what happens or what the relevance of these figures is, other than obviously they're the figure that is on the map as I walk around. I've realised with every playthrough you seem to be able to come over here, hit square on this skull, and take some teeth out that I think contribute towards spare damage. I think you trade those for pelts with the trader. And then there was something that I did on this clock, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I just mashed the buttons until the right code came up. The cuckoo doors opened at the top and provided me with a ring, a gold ring that I guess I'm wearing, that you will hopefully see the relevance of shortly. I've noticed this model here has changed. There's now a wolf on it. Sorry, just punching my microphone because I didn't like the way it was looking at me. Also, this green bottle of stuff. He's got some dialogue. I don't know if he's very pleasant, to be honest. So he's a thing. And this picture on the wall, it seems to change with every playthrough. Yeah, I am still curious. First step will be getting these cards in your deck. So if I feel like I've just got to duplicate this setup for some reason. I don't know what that will do. But there is something cool that I discovered that I will show you regarding one of the items in the game in a moment too. So yeah, I keep forgetting to do this, but I've also been kind of passively holding off to try and do it while on stream. So that you can see what happens, because although I've done a bit on this game, I've now completed it a few times. I really don't think I've completed the actual game and figured what the hell is going on. I feel like you have to escape from this cabin, perhaps. I could be wrong. I just don't want to search too much online and spoil it for myself if something cool happens. So, hey, if I've got a river snapper in my deck and a squirrel, and I don't put these down, feel free to remind me. Because I do keep forgetting. Because one thing I've realised is, for a long time, I wasn't not enjoying the game, but I was struggling to see the point or to figure what the hell was really going on. It's a very engaging card battle system, but there's clearly more than meets the eye to it, and I was struggling to find out what that was. Whereas now I've figured it out. So there is still some of the game to discover, despite me having beaten him a few times. Now hopefully, let's just take a look at my deck. I don't have a river snapper, but here, for example, this card, Boosh. It was a death card from a previous run through. At the minute it's got the blue glowing icon because I've given him that from somebody else. That will mean more as we go through. I'll remind you what that means. Here's another death card. So as you can see, for example, this guy, he's only got 2 health, but he does 5 damage. But that little icon there in the middle with the sort of 2 horns coming off, it means he does 5 damage in 2 directions each turn. So he's actually going to do 10 damage, which is enough to win the game in 1 turn. This guy only does 3 and 2. but his spawn placement cost, if you will, 6 bones. I'm finding that quite useful. Sometimes you get a dreadful hand, sometimes you get an amazing hand, depending the path, the randomly generated path each game, each time the game puts you on. That makes life interesting. You can turn a really crap card into a really good card if you buff it right with some of the I don't know what you call them, pedestals on the map marker. Great thing about this guy is that glowing blue sigil that he has there means he evolves after 1 turn. So he goes from doing 5 damage with 2 health to a stronger version of himself, so that card is quite OP at the minute. But there are stronger cards. There are many, much stronger cards that you can create, and you seem to create them each time. So every time you die, there's a chance that you can make a card that's going to really, really help you next time. That's what I've noticed. So without further ado, you've listened to me for long enough, let's play some of the game. Let's see how these current cards I've got here work. I also unlocked a new item, which was this knife. Now, if it gets to me using that, you'll see what that does. I won't spoil it for you. I will give you a heads up at the time though. You'll need one. Right, so this guy's coming at me with a rattler. 3 damage, 1 health. He's just a small town boy. Let's show you what this card does. Right, boosh. Costs 1 blood, therefore sacrifice a squirrel. I should not have put that there. I should have put it there. Well, you're going to see now how mistakes cost you. He could be doing 10 damage on this turn and win the game. And now he probably won't because of where I've put him. He only attacks diagonally. He won't attack the square in front of him, so he's only going to hit this square right now. If I'd have put him here, he would be hitting this square and this square. They're not squares, they're rectangles. I hear you shout. I know. But you know. Hey, that's still a 1-hit kill. So 5 damage straight away, no return. There we go. I'm still struggling to remember some of the icons. This is the trapper. He's going to sell me pelts in exchange for excess damage I've done in the form of teeth. It's a very gruesome game. He gives you 1 for free, and then he lets you buy some more. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy the more expensive ones because later on, if the map allows it, I then trade these pelts for more powerful cards. Got to make sure I land on the right icon. The only problem there is I've just bought a lot of pelts, and pelts can really clog up your draw power. So that's the thing to keep in mind. Yeah, these are things that I've learned. I'm just going to take a quick look at the map now. So this icon, you basically sacrifice a card and you get a boon. Now what a boon is, it's like a buff at the start of the game. You might start with so many bones by default, or you might start with a black goat on the board, I think is one of them, which can be sacrificed for 3 blood instead of just 1 like a squirrel. And these wooden carvings can be very helpful or absolutely useless. Now this is the first one I've visited on this journey through the map, and I do find that the best ones, this is actually a good one. So as you can see in the background, I already have the squirrel head. You get that by default. You choose a body, which allows you to choose a buff or a sigil, as it were. I'm going to choose this one. Now you could see that I could have chosen a wolf's head there, and that would mean that every wolf I put down would give me 4 bones when I sacrifice it, as well as its blood cost. But the squirrels are the card in the game that you constantly need. They're an energy card. You've got to put them down. You've got to sacrifice them. So it's going to be nice to get 4 bones as well as 1 blood every time I sacrifice a squirrel. My favourite one of these so far, the one I find the most useful, is the triple blood. If you can get squirrels to be worth triple blood, you can put down a 3 blood cost card just off 1 squirrel. That's amazing. You can get some really heavy cards out early. Also the undying one, where if a creature is sacrificed, it doesn't disappear. A copy of it goes into your hand, so you kind of get infinite squirrels. Lets you rack up your squirrels really quick and lets you draw, get more powerful cards out quicker. But for now, yeah, we're just going to take the extra bones on the squirrel, and you'll see what that does. I'm just going to pick my path here. So this is so that's a standard fight. This is a fight with the wood carving thing. I don't know what you want to call it, but the other guy has an extra sigil on some of his cards. Do you know what? I'll show you, because I'm going to go up this way. I'm going to go up and pick up a mystery card, and then I'm going to go up and transfer a sigil onto somebody else. So yes, I've learned lots about this game in the meantime. It's good to be back though. I've got about an hour now. More like 40 minutes. Real life. And let's just see. So he's coming at me. His sigil means that these cards with it on, his birds will move forward into any space in front of where I put my guys down. If that doesn't make sense, I hope it will just by playing the game. And you can see of our first 4 cards here, 2 of them are pelts, which only act as shields. They have their use, but they can clog up your draw. I've now got probably as many pelts in my deck as I have creatures, which can mean there's a chance I'm going to struggle. So we'll see how it affects us. But I've realised that death is only slightly disappointing in this game. It can usually set you up for some future success. I want to block one of these dudes using the stoat. Total misplay. The stoat always tells you you've done it wrong. He's like a toxic girlfriend or partner. Okay, so they're moving forward. They're going to do 3 damage on me there. Yeah. Oh, this is painful. So I'm going to need a squirrel for show. I'm going to put a wolf pelt down just to block this dude's damage. What have we got coming up here? A sparrow. Ugh. Right. Yeah, we're just going to enter. Now, what items do I have? Got a bag of bones, got a knife, got a card. Well, let's enter there and see how we do. 1 damage on him. What he's gonna do, he might beat me there. No? Oh. Right. Again, so we're just gonna have to put these down to absorb some damage. Enter, do 1 damage, block everything, take 1. This is stone dead. I'm in trouble here early on. I'm in a lot of trouble here early on. All I have is pelts, man. We've got a raven egg coming that's going to evolve. No, that's it. He's beat me. He's beat me. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. When will a worthy challenger appear? I lost 1 life. Excuse me, I'm going to have to blow my nose. I know it's gross, but it's real life. It is what it is. Right, so this one lets me pick a selection of 3 cards. There's another death card. Oh, look, River Snapper. Let's pick the River Snapper. Let's see if I can get some kind of cool achievement here. This is becoming my favourite node on the map. This is where you really make something cool. So you take the sigil of something and add it to something else. For this one, I don't use this beehive, but every time someone hits it, it will generate a bee in your hand. It's kind of going to help. It's going to help. Something, yeah, so you want to put it on something that's going to take a load of damage. I mean, the snapper would be good. He hasn't got enough HP to really make the most of it. I think Mole Man is a good guy to put that on. He only does 1 damage, but he's a bit of a tank, and he'll get in people's way, cause some grief. I love the way the cards light up. So here I'm at the Angler, the second boss. Tricky boss if you don't know what you're doing. And guess what? I've spent a lot of time not knowing what I'm doing in this game, which is why I feel much more of an expert today than I did last time we spoke. So I know this guy's knack now. I know the first time you take the life off him, he summons pretty powerful cards against whatever you've got left. The strategy for the first two bosses is take their first life using as few cards, as few attackers as you can. You want as much empty space here as you can, because if you don't, if you've got all 4 cards here, it is very hard on phase 2. Very hard. So what do we got? We've got a squirrel. We got Mole Man. He does 1 damage. We will put Mole Man here, so that I can show you what his sigil does. We'll end turn. 1 damage. Moves forward. See, Mole Man stands in front of him, blocks him. He does no damage on me that turn. Now for the Angler's Hook. What the Angler's Hook does is if I don't put a worse card down, he will steal that card and put it on his side. Don't really want that. So again, you have to be selective what cards you put down, because if he steals one of your best cards and starts using it against you, it's game over real quick. I'm going to see if I can see what we draw first. Do I have 6 bones yet? Not yet. I'm going to put a golden pelt here and hopefully he'll try and steal that instead. Yeah. I should have used the wolf pelt, it has less HP, but I can start doing 3 damage on something in a minute. Not a problem. Let's put a bee down to do 1 damage too. 1 damage, 1 HP. Yeah, let's go for that. He's going to take the bee and not the pelt now. That might have been a slight misplay, but might not. So again, we get another bee. Oh, he steals the bee. They flip over. Because I got a bee, I'm going to go square, draw. Yeah, mind that hook. I know, bro. I know. So, Bullfrog over there does 1 damage. If I put the stink bug down here, nullifies the bee. It will kill the bee. It will also then nullify the Bullfrog and kill him over 2 turns, hopefully. Wish me luck. Booyah, booyah. Right, here they come. No damage. No damage. 1 damage. Okay, so he's trying to go for the golden pelt right now. Do you know what? He can have that. River Snapper. Right, so I want River Snapper there and Squirrel there if I remember correctly, but right now, what I'm going to do is just pass. Just pass 1, 2. Blocked it. 1. So he now steals the golden fleece. Rabbit pelt. Yeah, you see how the pelts could be problematic? I need something that blocks airborns. Oh, you don't block airborns. Otherwise this kingfisher is just going to keep on hitting me, man. Let's put a bee here. Let's do that. Bullfrog dead. Mole Man's down to his last HP. The stink bug, I don't want to lose my stink bug. So I'm going to put a rabbit pelt down. Oh, hang on, I've got to draw first. There we go, rabbit pelt. I'm going to put a rabbit pelt there. Put your hook on that. Yeah, you steal that. And we're going to do some damage on this turn. Hopefully enough to clear phase 1. Yeah, there we go. Right. Go Fish, you now see that I've made the mistake of having 4 cards in place. You now see that there are 4 bait buckets, each with 1 HP, and you'll see very shortly what they are going to turn into. Which can spell incredibly bad news for me. I'm going to use this opportunity to... I can't sacrifice that. Oh, maybe... Don't have enough bones for that. I was going to put another bee down, but it just means sacrificing a bee. I don't think it's worth it. Well, we'll end turn there and see how we do. There you go. One great white shark. Normally does 4 damage. Stink bug reduces it to 2, but that's still a one-hit kill. I do apologise. This is real life, and it's cold outside. I have a snipe. Right, we got a wolf. We got a wolf. So the bee is just going to hit that bait bucket. It's going to hit him directly because it's airborne, right? Is there any benefit? Do I have a squirrel? Oh, I don't have a squirrel. Whoa. I am going to make use of an item here. I'm going to use the scissors, and I'm going to get rid of this card here. I don't want to lose this game. If I can help it, I don't want to lose this game. I'm going to make use of these bees. They're freebies. Every time somebody hit Mole Man, I got them. I'm going to put all 3 of them down. Let's see what happens. Bang, bang, bang. We are going to summon another great white that's going to kill me. Squirrel. Right. I'm pretty sure the picture on the wall said squirrel there. And then it wanted a river snapper there. Ooh. I don't know if that changes anything, but I've done what the picture said now. I also just need to do a bit of damage. Let's put this guy down in this gap. He's going to do 3 damage there. Let's go. Bang, bang, bang. That's it. We defeated him. We did it. Need a light. Now I missed something there that I'll maybe try and show you on the next one. Right, I can choose any of these cards. I would really struggle to get a 4 blood cost card out. So I'm going to stick with a 1 blood cost card. And I am going to go with Mole Man because it's a duplicate of what I've already got. As you can see beneath it, there's a mushroom and there's not on these 2. That is the game's little cheeky way of telling you you already own this card. So I'm going to take that, because hopefully on the next map we will have an icon pretty soon that looks like a mushroom. And there isn't one. Anyway, we are now onto the snow line. I can't see a mushroom anywhere. Okay, not to worry, not to worry. So I believe my best bet right now. So this icon here with the eyes in the cave, that's what I call the trials. That basically lets you, it gives you 3 challenges. You pick one, and it's basically, you'll draw 3 cards from your deck, and they must contain either 3 attack power, or 6 health, or 4 sigils, something like that. Pretty good, and it gives you a good card. But if I remember rightly, this icon is the pelt salesman, the trader. Let's have a look. And I can hopefully trade my pelts, which I've got loads. Yeah, here we go. Pair pelts. So, what's a good card here? What's a good card here? Let's take a look. I mean, Pronghorn is always useful. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it has the highest HP there, other than the beaver. So, what am I going to go with, yeah, I'm going to go with pronghorn from there. And you know, I'll also buy the turkey vulture, because I'm going to get a good stack of bones going on. Wolf pelts are better, so here you get some funky cards with some sigils on them. It's going to take a bit more time to think about this. A bat that evolves, that's good. A mole that blocks people and weakens them but does no damage, that's good. Unkillable turkey vulture is very useful, especially if I come to a mushroom. But I'm going to show you something now. I'm going to go for the bat because he has the evolve sigil. 4 golden pelts, look at this. Right, so these are much better cards. These are rarer. The question mark means their sigils are random every fight, which isn't always the best. I know that Strange Lava is a good card. In fact, I can just buy each of these cards. Ouroboros is undying but doesn't do much. I feel like there's more to that card than meets the eye. Same with Child 13. I've seen that evolve and I don't know why. So yeah, whatever. We got these. Okay, I am now instantly going to sacrifice one of those cards. And you will see why. And what I'm going to sacrifice is... what's this one? Sacrificed, it does not perish. My fiance has just walked in the house. Hello baby, I love you, how was your day? I'm going to sacrifice this one. No, I didn't want to sacrifice that one. I've got a tough choice now. I enjoy putting this sigil onto other creatures because it levels them up, so yeah, I'm just going to go with it. And I'm going to attach it to...
What a noob.
Live streamer smooch. I'm going to put that card onto... I've got some madness in mind here. I'm going to put it onto something I already have a duplicate of, which is the Mole Man. And hopefully I'll get to show you why that is a very interesting idea. So the Mole Man will now evolve after one turn on the board. See if we can get that in action for you. Okay, so his sigil now. Anything I attack, he's going to do 1 damage back. It's a retaliation sigil. So we're going to start. Who's he got? 4 very low HP stuff. We don't do a lot of damage. Let's go Squirrel here. Let's go Stoat here. Let's put you there. Let's just attack for the first turn. Here comes everything. We're going to take 1 damage. Hey, I can put my stink bug down, which will kill the fawn. I'm going to put a golden... No, I'm not. No, I'm just going to risk it. Risk it for a biscuit. Let's go. End turn. Kill the fawn. Do 1 damage. Ooh, here comes 4 damage though. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take a squirrel. And the Stoat is about to kill the elk fawn. They're going to do 2 damage though. I need to put this down. Just to protect myself a little. That. Bag. Oh no, no! You've not seen me have a good day with these. You've not seen me have a good day with these at all. It is painful to see. Okay. That didn't quite work out, but it's alright. Pick another card. This playthrough, I'm clearly going to have quite a few cards. I'm going to go Raven Egg. Now we get the Woodcarver, but the Woodcarver's not much use to us at this moment. We've got a pretty decent setup, however, so I could use my insects or my forest animals. I think they represent and I could give them the sharp quills, the retaliation buff, but I don't want to, so I'm just going to choose anything there just to get out of it, and I'm just going to maintain the extra bones on the squirrel. And do this battle. There's still not a mushroom on the screen, so I may have to wait and do this next time. Ooh, Mole Man is in the house now. Raven egg, porcupines. Yeah. Let's get Mole Man out. Squirrel. Mole Man. Let's put that there. We'll put the stink bug down here. At least we'll do 2 damage turn 1. Let's go. Boom, boom. 2. And they move forward. He's going to hit me. Got plenty of HP, not a problem. Let's go squirrel. And we will go B. And we'll end turn there. Stiff. But here comes a chance for possibly the win, I don't know. Lots of bees though. Lots of bees, right. Pronghorn, this is good. So let's go B. B. Pronghorn. He's gonna hit diagonally, but not in front of him. Yeah, that's useful. Let's put him there. Let's put the bee there. See how that goes. See, the pronghorn's a cool technique of attacking diagonally. That might come back to sting me in a sec though. So how many bones have we got now? We can put the turkey vulture down in a minute, but I think we're going to need... Yeah, we don't need more bones, so... We'll put the squirrel here. The raven egg on top. And the bee over here, so we maintain some damage. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. They just keep coming, man. This guy's quite relentless on this battle. Doesn't seem to be a huge pattern other than the bosses. The bosses are fixed each time. But all the other battles are kind of random. The game is never, ever, ever the same twice. Here we are. Beat him. Okay, 3 choices now. Do any of these let us end up somewhere that there's a mushroom? So that I can show you. They don't. They don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go here so I can choose a new death card. Death touch, evolver, and that guy's not very good. No HP, look at this. 4 attack, 6 damage, evolves after 1 turn, and is airborne. This is your guy. Especially with the extra bones on the squirrel buff, right? Okay, whose abilities shall we sacrifice? I think we once again go for I think we take Ouroboros off there, and if we find someone whose cost is pretty cheap. Here's for 4 bows. Every time he dies, he will come back to my hand. Yeah. Yeah, more. Yeah. Whatever, dude. We'll put it on there. That is a pretty sick card now. I'm going to get to show you, hopefully. Oh, there is a mushroom there. That's awesome. You'll get to see what I want you to see. And then I may have to call the stream a day. I want to spend some time with my gorgeous fiancée. What have we got? Wolf cubs, raven eggs. So everything here is going to evolve after turn 1. So we need to kill it pretty quick. So let's put a squirrel down. Let's put Mole Man down. Let's watch him do his thing. And we'll put Amoeba down as well, just to be useful. So we got bang, they come on in. He does 1 damage. See how he evolved there? He now does 1 with 7 HP, an Elder Mole Man, if you will. Still not much to go off, so we're going to end turn. Got 1 knockout. Mole Man doing his job there. We'll draw a beast. Here we go. Bat. We can't put the bat down yet because we don't have the squirrels. Well, we don't have the bones from the squirrel yet, so we're going to have to wait. We are in the lead. The game is still close and in hand, so yeah. We got some bones now. We've only got 3. We need 4 for the bat. We need an extra squirrel. I'm going to put the squirrel down and this squirrel down, so that I can play a wolf. I'm going to put my wolf here. I'm going to put the bat down here. And let's see how we do there. Cool. 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 Elder bat. Right, lovely. Draw a card. Can't use anything yet. Don't need to, nothing. Only the amoeba's about to die on this turn. Everything else we can handle. Yeah, I think we have this next turn. But they are going to attack me. Everyone's still good there. Let's go. Bang, 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 bang. Yes, we got it next turn. Now we get to pick a selection of cards with varying costs, so we can go for bones, blood. We're going to do well for bones. There we go, I got another turkey vulture. Now we've got some choices to make. So these guys, will basically combine 2 cards into a more powerful version. Now, look at the sigils on that. That is the one. That is the one. That's going to be a very interesting card. It's going to have 12 HP, I believe. Yeah. 1 attack, 12 HP, evolves after 1 turn, and every time somebody hits it, I generate a B. Ridiculous. On paper. Right. 3rd boss. Boss 3. I don't think I got this far before in a live stream, so we're already in new territory for what you guys have seen me do. Amazing music on this level, by the way. Just amazing audio. Right. There's a knack to this. There is a knack. It's very tricky. Basically, if you hit that, it snaps, you die. You don't really want to hit that. Now these guys turn into traps after you hit them twice. So yeah, this fight becomes very tricky. Right, we're gonna go squirrel here. Gonna go Mole Man here. I'm just gonna put him down so you can see what he does. And I think stick book is the way to go there. Right, hit. They're gonna be. Oh wow, the bees also carry his sigil. That is handy. That is very handy. Right. Let's pick up another squirrel. Let's put down a bee here. Let's go with that. Okay, so we really want to get rid of the stick bug if we can. of a raven egg would do it. We are going to lose Mole Man now though. Bang, off he goes. He was kicking that supposed to. There you go, there's the raven. Pronghorn very useful here. Very useful here. So I'm going to put the bee there. I'm going to use it as a squirrel. Put that there. I'm going to put this pronghorn there. You'll see what happens now. Bang, that's that. See, the trap goes off, the raven dies, pronghorn hits the other way. Because there's nothing there, nothing dies, so we're cool. Pronghorn moves along. So we're going to need a squirrel. The pronghorn is going to attack the raven, but miss the bullfrog, unfortunately. There's not much we can do about that, so we will just hit. Watch out, adder. The adder is cool. One hit kill. We need a beast. We need something that can kill the bullfrog. That will not kill the bullfrog. I don't know why I did that. However, this will kill... No, we're not putting that down. We've got to wait for the adder to come down on us first. Alright, hit it. Doom, doom. There we go. There's a chance we die here. We die here. Oh, okay. Well, I guess, I'm about to make an exquisite belt. So, this is what I was talking about. So each time you die, I died at the third boss there. I had some really good cards. Here we get to choose a card to draw the cost from. One blood cost is always very useful. The cheapest cost is generally best so far. Here we have power and health numbers, right? And this is why it was great that we made the Mole Man so amazing. Because whatever happens, the death card of this is going to have 12 HP. I'm willing to sacrifice those sigils just for that health number. That would be the strongest card in terms of health. Now sigils, the most useful sigils there are these, the diagonal attack. We can work on everything else next time, and we will give this a name. We will call this one we'll call it Big Sponge, because he, apart from anything with Death Touch, he's going to eat anything. Now we get a photo taken. You can see my previous wins there. And the game restarts. Now I noticed this graphic changes slightly the more of the game you complete. Last few times it's just been showing the dagger. Yeah. I think that's the dagger we unlocked in the items. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I have to do with it. Hopefully more on that at some point when I realise what actually has to happen. But for now, deja vu. The game starts again. He gives you your deck. He unrolls the map. And what I'm going to do, I am going to call this a day now. As you can see, randomly generated again. It's not a bad start though. We get to pick a card and then we either go for the wood carving, the sigil swap, or an item. Item's the least favourable. I find items are easy enough to find and easy enough to live without. Oh, so it appears something did happen. This changed to this. I can press X on that. I don't know what that means. Has anything else changed? Can we go over here? We can look. We can grab some teeth, like I said before. Nothing else we can do there. Anything over here changed? Let me take a look at this. Nothing's changed with that. Oh, you did it. I'm gonna see stuff come out of the painting. Bring it here. Oh, okay. Nice work. You solved the mysterious painting for now. For now? What? Now what? Okay. Well, basically, that is it for this stream. Thank you for joining me. I'm sure it's very, very evident that I've become more confident at this game. And I'm enjoying it a hell of a lot. This is in my sort of top 8 games of all time now. Just for its simplicity and its complications all at the same time. Great game. Glad I played it. Will continue to play it. Will live stream it again. I'm determined to find out this game's secrets and share them with you all. And I'm just really gutted that there's probably some people out there that watch some of my videos and were absolutely loving that I suffered like they did, not knowing what the hell the game wanted me to do until I did know. And I'm just really sad that I couldn't get that caught on camera because it was so meta. It'll be hilarious. So I hope some people find enjoyment in watching me suffer of not knowing what the hell's going on. Yeah, fantastic game. Fantastic game. Glad I played it. So for now, this is going to be me signing off. Take care. Thanks for watching and listening. However you've paid attention to this, I appreciate it. Give us a like. Give us a share. I don't know. That feels so forced. I just want to shout out my friend though, Dan with a Plan. Check out his channel. Apparently he gave me a shout out on one of his Mario custom Mario level videos the other day. Appreciate that. I'll give you a shout back. Dan with a Plan is the YouTube channel. He's got all sorts of strange, weird and wonderful goodness going on there. So go over there and check him out. And I'll catch you guys at some point in the future. Peace and love. How do I stop? Only microphone. There we go.